The Pentagon actually released a statement some years ago, which is bizarre to me. Basically saying, in paraphrasing, the Kandahar giant incident never happened.
Everyone talks about the shootout in the cave, but what happened after the giant was killed? We are breaking down the secret military cover-up that forced Special Forces operators to sign lifelong non-disclosure agreements under the threat of treason.
There was a team that was out in Afghanistan, was looking for Taliban or something. And they came upon a cave because there was a nearby village, and the villagers were bringing food and other artifacts to the mouth of this cave. And so they thought that they're aiding and abetting the Taliban. So they went into the cave, and rather than encountering the Taliban, what they found was this enormous humanoid who killed them all. And then they deployed another team to go look for that team. When they found the cave, they found the traces of that other team. They were prepared, and they were able to kill the giant. In fact, the soldiers told the pilot that the giant was eating on members of the team who had killed previously. But these new guys, they took him down, and then they had a transport helicopter come in and airlift him to Bagram.
Did you ever try to find records of who was there and what casualties that were reported, deaths that were reported?
The Pentagon actually released a statement some years ago, which is bizarre to me. Basically saying, in paraphrasing, the Kandahar giant incident never happened. There was never a giant that was killed in Afghanistan.
The Pentagon? Is this available online?
Yeah. They actually felt the need to debunk this.
That's hilarious.
Now,
that gets me sketchy.
I believed the pilot because he was a very credible guy. He didn't want his name out there. He didn't want fame or notoriety. He thought there's a good chance that they're going to recognize me by my voice. He was on Coast to Coast AM, and then he's on in our documentary. He was nervous. Now, they weighed the giant before they loaded him on the C-130. He weighed 1,100 pounds, and they estimated his height at 10 to 12 feet tall. So they loaded him onto the C-130, and then they flew him to Qatar. And our pilot told me he heard through the grapevine that the body ended up at Wright-Patterson.